Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading for the week of May 22nd to the 28th. So let's dive right into it. Your first energy oracle is Door to Romance this week. Okay, Scorpio. So, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. The doorway to romance and love's opening up for you this week. So you may be having a hot date or just an increased sense of romance for life. Even if you're single, totally uninterested in love, this can be romanticizing your life. You know, when I think of romanticizing your life, I think of like really just getting dressed up for the day, going to a cute little quaint bookstore and coffee shop, getting a little cappuccino, just making your life kind of feel like a movie, like just little cutesy things, romanticizing your life. It's just really beautiful. So I would definitely expect some type of date happening for you this week, or some type of day where you just feel like you're living in a rom-com. You just feel like you are floating about your day, romanticizing your life. I'm also seeing a lot of a strong Venus energy, Aphrodite energy. So even if this isn't just romance, this is creativity. This is making your, I don't know why I'm seeing like home improvement projects. Not necessarily home improvement, but like decor. Making a more soft and dreamy, I don't know, corner of your dining room, for example, or just decorating your bathroom so that is really relaxing. I don't know. I'm seeing decoration. I'm seeing creativity. I'm seeing dates. Okay. Some of you guys, if you are single and dating, your heart may be, you know, opening up for someone, which is exciting. If you're in a long-term situation or relationship, the romance is running high for you this week. So I do expect good things coming in for you with that. Now, you also have the Soul Retrieval card in reverse coming out as your spiritual lesson this week. I'm going to read it from the book for you. Soul Retrieval is a very powerful spiritual healing practice that you can do. Soul Retrieval is a practice that helps you recover a part of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, or your innocence that you have lost. At first, we'll use Soul Retrieval to recover from our hurts and heal our childhood wounds. Later, we learn to journey to recover our original nature, that self that never left the Garden of Eden, who still speaks to the rivers, to the trees, and to God. When we return to Eden, we are whole again. So having this card come out in reverse for you this week, the medicine here, the question you should be asking is, when did you compromise what you truly believed in to be loved or accepted by someone? Think back over your life and find the time or the times when this happened. Vow to never compromise your integrity again. Never lower your standards again, I want to add. What have you agreed to do in the name of love that you know is deeply wrong? Make it right this instant. Yeah, guys. Powerful stuff. Soul retrieval happening. Reclaiming your respect is something I want to say. Reclaiming your integrity. And no longer willing to sacrifice or settle for less than what you deserve. No longer playing around with your standards, you know, and letting people disrespect those standards, disrespect those boundaries. You're not doing it. And I feel like you're reclaiming a powerful part of yourself and reclaiming your respect from the people around you as you do this, and as you refuse going into the future to do anything against your own morals, you know, lower your standards, lower your boundaries. When you refuse to do that, you really demand respect from the people around you. You're not playing any games, you know? For example, say someone cheated on you, and I'm not saying this is, you know, a true example for what you're going through right now. Say someone cheated on you. If you're going to still play around with that relationship, you know, they're going to look at you with less respect. Now, if you just said, you cheated on me, here's the proof, I'm out, I'm done, bye, don't talk to me again, and like you're point blank simple, like that's it, you are demanding respect. Okay, so I feel like with the Soul Retrieval card in reversed, there's some area of your life where you're kind of reclaiming innocence, respect, or integrity that you've lost in the past by kind of going back in your mind and understanding how you're never going to do that again in the future, and that will kind of help you heal. Okay, we have You're Ready coming out. This is a message saying that you might be scared to do something or go out of your comfort zone in some way, but you're definitely ready. I'm seeing for a lot of you, this could be like You know, maybe you're afraid to put yourself out there again, start dating again, but this is saying you're ready. The doors to romance are opening, all right? It's time. For others of you, maybe you've been contemplating getting a new job. You're ready. It's definitely time. There is an answer here from the angels, from your spirit guides, to something that you've been questioning in your life. And the answer is you are more than ready. Okay, it is time. Don't delay. For wherever that resonates for you in your personal life, know that it's time. All right. We're going to get 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3, to get more details into this week for you. I'm pulling from the Good Tarot. So I am just going to pull all of them out face down, and then we'll flip them over one by one. Okay. First card out for you is the High Priestess. Okay, Scorpio. This is you being very intuitive. This is you reading between the lines, hearing what is not being said, and following your intuition with something in your life. I feel that your heart is really guiding you towards someone or something right now, towards a specific set of actions. Sometimes your intuition and the universe speaks to you through inspired action. You just feel like you should do something right now and you do it. And it may be out of your comfort zone, but you have like this weird surge of, I don't know, energy that allows you to do that thing that's out of your comfort zone. And it feels really, really faded. Also, the numbers 33, 49, and 2 might be important for you. You might be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. We have the King of Water. Speaking of Pisces, speaking of, this is also you, Scorpio. Okay. Love is coming through really, really strongly this week. So I don't know if you single folks are finding someone, you feel really pulled towards someone, you have some type of healing conversation. This could be a leveling up of commitment. King of Water, though, is like the perfect partner. Okay, whether masculine or feminine, this is the perfect partner. Very emotionally open, having really good standards. I also feel like you're stepping more into this King of Water energy yourself, and it did fall right underneath that soul retrieval card. You're analyzing your past and where you have compromised your standards, your integrity, and you're refusing to do that again. And that is what gives you power to move on in love, to embrace more love into your heart, because now you have healthy boundaries. Okay, we even see this in the door to romance. See how the heart is locked up in a cage? There's also a key to get in. These are your healthy boundaries, you know? And I'm seeing like a vision here of you. Maybe if there was a challenging time in a long-term relationship you're in, or a challenge in a past relationship you were in, now you're re-entering this relationship or a new relationship saying, okay, I'm going to enter this relationship, but we are going to get clear on what the boundaries are here, how we are going to communicate, like all these little things that make up a relationship. You're now approaching it from this extremely mature and grounded area or energy where you are like, what exactly is going on here? We need to discuss things very clearly so that we know if one of us overrides the boundaries here. Like, what is the boundaries towards how you are going to treat me and how I'm going to treat you? Okay, you're getting really, really clear on that and communicating that with someone. And it allows you to have a super healthy relationship, because then you have a really clear set of guidelines on what is okay and what is not okay in a relationship. You know, like for example, if you have a history of being cheated on, this could be you entering a new committed relationship and you're like, what is cheating? You know, it's different for everyone. Is cheating flirting with someone? Is it, you know, maybe sleeping with someone isn't even considered cheating for you, you know? Maybe, I don't know. You know, I'm just seeing really cool clarity when it comes to your emotional boundaries and relationships. Third card out, we have the Three of Fire. Wow, what is this, like a power week for you guys? This is goal achievement and kind of like controlling the different areas of your life, the success that you've already built, managing it really wisely. I'm seeing in particular good financial investments. You worked really hard for your money, for your success, and now you are kind of managing what you're doing with that money so that it stays in your life, so that it's protected, and so that it can even grow even like more. So beautiful stuff, guys. This is a great reading. We have the Four of Fire coming out. Are you freaking kidding me? Guys, this is literally the card of marriage. It's literally the card of celebration and accomplishment Three, and I do want to say, you had the 3 of fire and then the 4 of fire right after each other. This is a huge sign for me that there is a beautiful development happening in your life. I don't know why I want to say marriage is on some of your minds, or like a leveling up of commitment with someone you've been seeing, some type of accomplishment there or achievement there. It just is really happy stuff. There could be some positive news coming through from your family. I'm hearing like pregnancy for some people. I'm hearing wedding, marriage, engagement, okay? These housewarming party. There's something really, really positive here. There's also a goal that has been reached that is so big for you or for someone really close to you that it's something that you go out and celebrate this week. Like there's a goal here that you are celebrating. Beautiful. Okay. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant for me is a card of marriage. In reverse though, this is kind of saying like follow your own counsel when it comes to your life and do things in your own time, do things in your own way, okay? You don't have to do things in the exact traditional manner. And so having the Hierophant come out in reversed as the center of your spread really shows you're doing things the way that you want to do them. And you're not really listening to other people when they're telling you like, oh, you should conform, you should do things this way. Like you're reclaiming your power, you're reclaiming your independence. And I'm really seeing you no longer kind of molding yourself to fit someone else's idea of what the ideal partner, the ideal employee, the ideal anything looks like. Like you are truly reclaiming your authentic self. I would highly recommend doing a soul retrieval practice this week, okay? Hands down, I think it would really help you out, okay? So Hierophant in reversed. Also, this is coming out to say, listen to your own advice. Sometimes when you're happy, when you're successful in life, there may be people around you who give you bad advice that may have you questioning that happiness and that success. So just be very mindful about who you are sharing your business with and follow your own intuition. And it goes back to the High Priestess. Your own intuition is really, really needed this week. Follow what your heart is telling you. Follow what your gut is telling you, because other people may try to tell you differently. But if your heart is saying, no, this is the way to go, this is how you should do this, do that. 6th card out is the 8 of water in reversed. Yeah, guys, this is, again, that message of your heart is really, really guiding you. I don't know why I'm seeing for some of you watching, you feel really guided towards someone. Like, you don't know why your heart just pulls you towards them, or you feel inspired to take action on something in particular. Out of nowhere, and this thing that you're taking action on, it could just be like a random spontaneous idea that you get, you take action on it, and it's more successful than you even realize. Or you randomly just feel like going out one night, you randomly hit up this one person and they end up being the love of your life and you get married later down the line. You know, I'm seeing an energy like that, where it's like this random desire to do something that leads to, it's like a whole butterfly effect. It leads to so much positive life change. So that's why it's so important to listen to your intuition this week. 7th card out is the 7 of fire in reversed. Feeling like you have to defend yourself, defend your position. Again, I feel guided to say, I don't know why I'm seeing, just pay attention. There's these things called dream stompers, and it's the people closest to you who love you a lot, but to the point where they're constantly, questioning your decisions. Like, oh, are you sure you want to travel there? It's going to be dangerous. Are you sure that person's the one? Like, I don't know. And they're like questioning all of your dreams, everything that your intuition has been guiding you to do, all of your, like, whatever you want to do. I am seeing someone in your energy field who is well-meaning. I'm not saying that they're a bad person, but it's like they meet it with a lot of negativity, because they want you to be safe. They want you to be protected, but it's almost giving like overprotective parent vibes to the point where they're not actually supporting you anymore. They're not actually allowing you to follow your own heart and listen to your own intuition. A really, really amazing friend and family member is someone who lets their friend make their own decisions and live their own life, live their own karma, okay? And they're there for support. Like, if you need anything, I am here. But I'm not going to try to sit here and talk you out of anything unless it's truly dangerous. I don't know. Okay, 8th card out, we have the 6 of fire. Six of Fire. Are you kidding me? This is success. I am seeing like promotion. I am seeing work success. I am seeing acknowledgement in the dating world. Whatever your focus has been on in terms of like goals, in terms of what you really want to see in your life, I am seeing a lot of success for that this week, straight up. And popularity. And then we finished the reading off with the Nine of Earth in reversed, which is very fascinating. I'm kind of seeing you ending off this week. It's interesting, kind of questioning your intuition. Really, don't question it, guys. Like, I'm seeing for some of you, you might want to plan a trip somewhere, and then someone saying, oh no, you shouldn't do that, it's dangerous, blah, blah, blah. And you're kind of ending off the week on a weird note where you're questioning things. So again, I just feel guided to say, pay attention to the people around you who's giving you advice. This is a week where you definitely have to be listening to your own advice. Nine of Earth in reverse can also kind of show a temporary period where you feel like you don't have enough money left over to really spend on the little luxuries that you want. And this is just confirmation that that is a temporary situation that you will be going through. Nothing to be worrying about, because more success and goal acquisition is coming in for you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Earth in reversed. So yeah, this is again confirming like working so hard at something. I don't know. You're ending the week off on a weird note, it seems, because it's a positive week. We see so much love. We see like a date. We see romance, romanticizing your life. I'm just seeing you very independent, kind of following your own intuition. But then it's almost like something happens or someone says something, and then it has you it like ruins your mood a bit. It has you questioning yourself. And I would really argue that you should pay attention when people do that. Like when you're feeling good, when you're feeling really like in tune with your intuition and inspired personally, and then someone comes along and says something that really gets you saying like, oh, well, I mean, and then like it kind of ruins your mood a bit, that is not divinely sent. And the same advice could be said about tarot readers. Like if you leave a reading feeling uplifted, inspired, and ready to take on the day, then that reading is accurate. If you leave a reading feeling like really like depleted, confused, more confused than you entered the reading, then that is a false reading, okay? Same thing can be said about the people around you. Pay attention to the dream stompers in your life, the close people who don't actually support you following your own heart and intuition, and they're kind of hating on you through the guise of, oh, I'm just protecting you, I'm just looking out for you, whatever. So pay attention to that. That's the only downside here. We have lots of 8s coming out in your reading. 8 is the number of money, it's the number of success, and we have a lot of cards confirming that. There's a beautiful person in your life, King of Water, whoever this is. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who is just extremely loving, who does actually support you. So it's not that you don't have any supportive people in your life, you totally do. So focus on those supportive people and not on the haters, okay? Thank you for joining me, Scorpio. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Bye-bye.